This was the only flat spot that I saw around this shelter, so it's right next to it. There was one hiker in there this morning, but now it's just me. A little bit of the protein oatmeal for breakfast. Good morning. I left camp and just kind of hiked and now I'm over 6 miles in, but nothing really exciting happened. It rained a little bit last night while I was sleeping, but it was pretty light, and now it's just starting to rain a little bit right now. It was so warm last night, so I think there were parts of the night where I didn't even have my sleeping bag on top of me, but for most of the night I was able to just unzip it, open it up as a blanket, and drape it over. So that was kind of nice, not being like confined in a sleeping bag. But I did have some problems falling asleep. For some reason I was just wide awake and not very tired. So yeah, this morning I'm a little bit tired, but today shouldn't be too bad. I am planning on hiking 24 miles to a shelter, but last time I did this section on my through hike, I hiked 35 miles, so that's a little bit of a difference. Today is Saturday, so typically weekends are busy on the trails, but I feel like I'm not in that touristy of an area, because like the past 2 weekends I was on the Blue Ridge Parkway and Harper's Ferry, and those were just like slammed. But I've definitely seen some day hikers out, but not that bad. Yeah, I'm just kind of hiking along this ridge, and it's just gonna be a pretty simple day. Wake up in my tent, go to bed in my tent, eat a ton of snacks. I don't think there's gonna be any distractions. There's no like towns that the trail goes through or shops or gas stations or anything, so just gonna be a solid day in the woods today. This is the Peters Mountain Shelter. It's 7 miles into the day. Figured it was time for a little stop for food and privy, because the privy at the shelter I camped at last night was full. I didn't check it out, but I just believed the comments and the signs. So did that. I feel like I might have hiker hunger. I probably had hiker hunger for a while, but this morning I had my protein oatmeal, the peanut butter flavored one, and it was like 14 grams of protein, and I ate it, and I packed up camp. Then as soon as I started walking on the trail, I just started eating all the snacks I had put in my fanny pack for the day, and I just kept eating the snacks one after another, and I wasn't getting full. So I decided to stop because my fanny pack was empty. I need to replace that. While I was at the gas station yesterday, I picked up a couple protein cookies, so that's probably gonna be my lunch, and a couple other goodies that I'll show you. So you probably know at this point that I love snacking on Gushers. Gas station had these big bags, and it's actually a flavor I've never had before, the raspberry lemonade. So this was a nice find. 14 miles into the day. I'm about to take this Blue Blaze to get some water. I don't think it'll be too long, but at that last shelter that I just took my last break at, the water source was 300 steps completely like down off the ridge. And it doesn't seem like a lot, but I've done that walk before and it takes a long time. So this is the first time I'm getting water. I left camp this morning with 1.5 liters, and it's been gone for a little bit now, so now I'll probably get another 1.5 liters, and hopefully that can last me the rest of the day. Alright, got the water, took a second long break. I don't know, I just feel like the miles are going by slow, but the time is going by fast. I still have 11 miles until the shelter, and it is 3:40 p.m. So I thought there was a chance for an early day, but it seems like it might be another late night. Today's been just like super muggy. I've been walking through so many spider webs, which has kind of gotten a little frustrating. I know I complain about when there's a lot of people on the trail, but then also when there's no one on the trail, there's a lot of spider webs, so it's either like one extreme or another. 20 miles down, 5 miles to go. And for some reason it feels like it's gonna take me 3 hours to do those. It's just, I don't know, the miles are just taking a lot of work today. And it's not like the terrain has been tough at all. If anything, the terrain's been kind of nice. I don't know what's up with today. I just want to take a selfie. Can I focus? So, there's still 2.5 miles left of the day, but figured I'd do a quick wrap up now just because my phone battery is getting pretty low. And I'm not going to stop to charge it when I only have 2.5 miles left. So obviously today's been a bit of a mental struggle for me, but I think what has helped in these last couple miles is that I keep telling myself, like, I want to do hard things in the future. Like, I'm not saying I want to get any like fastest known time records or anything, but I want to push myself. I want to like do the Pemi Loop, the Presidential Traverse, and I want to do these hard things. So I just keep like just telling myself like, yeah, this might be hard, but I'm just training for something harder, I guess. And like, I always want to be stronger and a better athlete, and yeah, I always just want to better myself. So this is just a step in that process. And yeah, some days on trail are definitely easier than others. Today's a tough day, and this tough day is just gonna make the not as tough days seem better. If every day on trail was perfect and positive, then then the good days wouldn't be all that special. So that's been my mindset the last couple miles, just trying to get through this. Tomorrow my mom visits me on trail, so I know things will get a little bit easier. I'm not gonna do a huge mile day tomorrow because I'm gonna wanna end the day sooner to hang out with her, because it's gonna be Mother's Day, and then maybe the day after that I can hike without my backpack, and I don't know. So things will get better, just right now they're a little bit tough. All right, made it to the shelter. Just have to walk another 0.3 miles. I like this shelter because this is actually the shelter that I was at last time when I purchased my house. So it's got some special memories, but yeah, I'm just gonna do everything super quick, like tent, food, bed. So I'm gonna say goodnight here. It's probably like a 25-mile day. It's a lot of work. It is 8:17 p.m. so it's gonna get dark real soon, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.